Good morning, Market Watch. So everything has been looking pretty well. I guess things have calmed down for a little bit. We're just gonna kind of keep an eye on those Toon Chaos prices and keep a little bit of an eye on that Eternity Code. Also, stream will be back Monday night for those of you that want to watch. I wasn't gonna stream this week, but plans got delayed, so that's fine. So, well, without further ado, let's dig on into Market Watch, shall we? Alright, so today we're going to be talking about some possibly good pickups versus things to kind of keep an eye on. And of course, the first one we have to talk about here is Lavinier Man. Alright, so Lavinier has been, well, I mean, it's a Chaos monster. New Chaos support just got announced a couple days ago. Toon Chaos, one of the best search cards that we've ever seen, is coming to the game here soon for this. And, you know what that means, right? Yeah. Lavinier's been going up in price. So the point I want to make here is, yes, it's going up. No, it's not too late to pick these up. The $6 price tag is not horrible. It's not good by any stretch of the imagination for the alternate arts, but it's fine. I mean, considering other versions are 15s across the board, and even the alties hitting 51, I don't even expect this to have a major impact in, the Chaos variant, but, with the new support giving way to Thunder Dragons as a whole for new stuff, players are going to mess around with things like Lavinier in the deck and continue to be like, oh, well, hey, maybe that this is, in the long shot worth testing here. And that brings me to my other note here. Thunder Dragons. Now, for those of you that might be living underneath a rock for some reason, or you're just purposely trying to avoid this deck, but there's been a lot of players talking about, hey, Thunder Dragons kind of work with this new Chaos support. Let's give this a gander. And, prices have been a little bit more reflective of the major changes as of late. We don't even want to talk about what's happened to Thunder. This is still $48, by the way. So, in the long run, Colossus, man. Okay, so still like three. These for the retro packs. We don't care about those. So you're still looking at $6 right now on Titans, which, are they always that high? I guess. The Dragon Matrixes, you can still play commons, that's fine. The Hawks, still like $3. Dragon Darks are like 4s. I mean, that's kind of where they've always been. Even $3 to $4 on the back end copies here. So, to see Thunder possibly get the chance, I mean, Locals was just won last week by Nemesis Thunder. So, I mean, that really goes to show that, I think that the deck is good. I think the Chaos support's going to push it above and beyond here. I mean, the price tag is definitely not that bad right now. You're not at that point where it's like, oh yeah, this is a lot of money. No, this is actually very affordable right now. Especially when, the back end of the Nemesis support is still available to you in Etco at a decent price. So, well, I mean, the Chaos cards can only make your deck better, right? Hopefully. Alright. Some absurdities now. Okay, so with the whole, we got Chaos support coming, and, Black Luster Soldier, and all this other cheesy stuff, I just wanted to take some time and show you guys here. Look at these Super Soldiers. These are jokes at $44 a piece. Okay? And then you're pushing $10 on the stupid regular one. And then, look at this, $5. Even the Super Soldier Ritual. By the way, MP16 is the biggest jokel of the universe. I went through there, pulled out one or two things we're talking about here. But this set, in terms of rares and things, it's so absurd, man. Like, who's actually going through here and being like, alright, cool, so let's see what we could pull out today. And no, it just... such an absurdity. But hey, Black Luster support. Now, in addition to that Black Luster support, beginning night and evening night. If you guys aren't too familiar with these are the brothers in arms that basically fuel the ritual archetype here. These have also been, well, I mean, I wouldn't say on the up and up, but we're sitting at about $4. And surprisingly, we're looking at $2 on the MP16 copies. And on the exact flip side of that coin, we have your beautiful copies of, yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, Evening Twilight Night. These are $4. It was warped, by the way. I just want to point that out. But you're looking at 5s. And then the original copy from Docs is worth less than the reprint copy. And this is what I was talking about. Those hashtag MP16 absurdities here. So yes, they did buy out Ye Old Evening Night. Once again, that's your support for you. Did you guys know that, once again, more of these MP16 abnormalities here. These are still $240 shipped to your front door for a frickin' common, okay? I'm just saying that, like, this is ridiculous, okay? So, yeah, these are still cooking. Also, continuing along with things that are worth something here. The Rank of Magic spell. These are dollars plus shipping. These are from Docs, by the way. I just wanted to... I kind of went and looked at Docs as a whole, and I saw some really weird things. Do you guys know that Gradle Parasite? Opponent's monster declares a direct attack and special summon Gradle monster from your deck in attack position. Control no monsters. And when a Gradle monster you control declares a direct attack, target one monster your opponent's graveyard special target to your side of the field. And they control no monsters. So you get to beam out one and take one. Okay? Has anybody noticed that this is a little... See, even Gradle Dragon here. These are... Why are Gradle cards worth money? I guess these are things I'm going to ask myself for a little while. Gradle's out here doing the work. Alright. And then, of course, with the Toon hype that's been going on as of late, you're still pushing, once again, 2016 things here, by the way. The original, $2. You're looking at the $350 plus shipping. You're looking at $5, or about $450. Yeah, about $350. About $450 for one of these. What in the world, man? Like, I ask you guys, why is MP16? All right. Dragon's a legend. Okay, I just scrolling on through here, seeing our tune tables. And I didn't talk... Ooh, actually, this might be a good deal here. Somebody wants to snag-a-rooney this Mimicat here. That's a hot 876, and then pushing on up to the $24 mark. All right, the comic hand here at $13. And then we start getting into more of these more absurd things. $20 on the Mere Force Dragon. Doomvirus Dragon's still $5, which is fine. These might, honestly, I still think these might be decent penny stonks to hold the Legendary Knights. Forms 2 masks is already up to the $250 mark plus shipping, actually, and is going to the moon. The Fang of Critias is, actually, this might also be a good penny stonk. Don't be surprised if you see more of this vintage value stuff get bought out for the Legendary Dragons, because the anime market loves this sort of stuff. Even $2 on the Claws. All right. See, yeah, these are really good penny stonks. Even with reprints around the corner, players still like these particular versions. It's a very interesting thing. I don't see anything else particularly crazy back here in the MP department, but it is worth noting that long-term value will be held in those nights. Quick look through Echo. I'm glad to see that this is back at $500 because... You know, guys take bets that these are gone in the next couple days. We're back at $650. Yeah, good times. Oh, man. Access code's back up to $69. I hope you got yours at $65 when you had the chance. Save about $5. Those Grisus continue to fall down to $43. All right, Ghost Mourners went right back up to $37. And Mr. Krogazor's at hot $27. I don't think the Krogazor really knows what he wants either right now. I think Rust is still holding at 21s. Chambers down to 17s. Pretty all right. The Gizmek's actually holding at 10s. This card's life depends on how long we get to deal with Needle Fiber. If we see any real change here in the near future, we'll see. But we'll have to go from here. And Sheol is still $2 plus shipping. I mean, all intents and purposes, it's alright. I still love the fact that this card's like $4. By the way, $3 plus that yield shipping tax. Also only 49 listings. And then there's the Nemesis cards I was talking about with Thunder. So, possibility. Hey, look how cheap these are. Yeah. Nice and easy. Alright, Mechanized Structure Deck. Anything back here with value? I love how Scrap Recycler's still like $2 post-shipping. Look, 60-cent strikes. Well, any budget player can get strikes. That's really good. Avarices are cheap. Cosmics are cheap. 25 cents plus shipping on the Trap Trick. Like 74 cents. Alright, that's more acceptable. So the Structure Deck's still got decent cheap stuff in it. Oh, look. Expensive still. 27 bucks. 26 on the needle fibers, I guess. 22s on the Vertace. 14s on the Phantasmes. Unicarry still 10s. Still holding at 10s on the Sinets. Celine's still holding about 450 and going. Honestly, this set didn't age well. It's holding where it's been, but like it's still doing its thing. These are still $4. These are all right. Oh, these are $2 plus shipping. Surprise! Giant cards are worth something. Who would have guessed? And well, that appears to be the market today. So keep an eye on Lavionaire, keep an eye on the Thunder Dragon stuff, and kind of see where things go from here. Because I do think that in due time, we'll have to wait and see really where things go. So guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market. And well, guys, I'm out. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.